Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. Natgas has pushed a little further into the target area for this wave 4 that we've been tracking. So we're going to take a look at the detailed wave count in a second. Let's zoom out a little bit just to explain again where we are on this chart. So far it's all going according to plan. We are dealing with a scenario in which the price bottomed in a third wave in June last year. Rallied in a fourth wave. It was a very long correction. Obviously, all of this took ages. Just zoomed out, this is just a long sideways range, really, until October. But topped in a wave 4, and then this wave 5 to the downside that we've been waiting for has started. Quite aggressive sell-off into the December lows, and then a corrective rally in what appears to be a corrective rally. What I consider a wave 4 with one more low to come. And I would like to see it. Get towards the $1.91 region or below this one more low. Okay, because that's the 61.8 extension level of waves 1 and 3 together. Now it's time to zoom in, take a look at, okay, how, what happens now? So first of all, before we actually do that, after this one more low, I'd like to see really a reversal and a long-term uptrend. So I think we are very close to a major macro low on this chart. Very important. And that could take us into a bull run. Yeah, we've been talking about that throughout 2023, but I've always wanted to see that one more low. Now, that one more low happened, but now looking at this structure that started in August to the downside, even one more lower low would be great. Okay, so let's zoom in to, it would look better with one. This move to the upside doesn't give me much confidence that a low is already established. Of course, I cannot rule it out, but it's a lot of, it's overlapping price action, very corrective. And to be honest, with this, probably have to shift it a little bit, but formally, this wave structure is now full. So I don't need any more highs. It basically has done what it needs to do. I gave you in one of the last videos the target for the C wave, because this is considered an A, B, C structure in wave 4. And the C wave is basically full 5-wave move in a diagonal pattern. And the C wave has reached the ideal target range. It's now reacted to the 1.236 extension and the ideal target for a wave 4 more generally. That's the $2.72 level. The 38.2 retracement. So that means honestly all the requirements for this wave 4 have now been fulfilled. And yeah, it might still stretch higher. It still has a little bit of space. $2.92 would be my maximum. Now, not in terms of, okay, it can't go higher. Of course it could. But if it goes any higher, first of all, I see it at the moment only as alternative. Primarily, I'd like to see the move down materialize. But above $2.92, if we get a sustained break above that level, I will consider that a low might already have formed. Yeah, and this substantial low that we've talked about might already have formed. Until then, I'd like to see one more low in this chart. And to be honest, Natgas might be very, very close to a sell-off from here, because the rally looks corrective. But I will only look for another low as long as the price stays below $2.92. If we start to see a sustained break above that level, I will change my opinion. Like with every forecast, there has to be a threshold that, if broken, tells us that the expectations have to change. That's the objective element of Elliott wave. The Fibonacci levels, okay? They bring objectivity into a analysis that has definitely a subjective element. But from everything we can see here, it's a 3-wave move up. It is likely a wave 4 if we look at the wave count. It's in resistance. So I'm now watching for potential reactions, and a break below that B wave low, the last low at $2.52, will now be a first indication that a top has formed. And then in terms of downside targets, yeah, $1.91 to $1.72 would be ideal from what I can see right now. So that's my update about Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You can find a link for it in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.